We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Bryce.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
7 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The ball and 2 strikes. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Tatis tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 17.
In now, Todd Helton, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Hayes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Into the corner and slicing foul. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
The second baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ramon Urias becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the... Into the box now, Curtis Granderson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
High in the air out to center field. Hayes on the run for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That is good.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
That is 7. The catcher, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one, on to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays. Last half of the second set to go. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez.
The third baseman, Renato Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The left fielder, Anthony.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to left. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. Standing in, Tom Glavine. Here comes the first pitch.
Tom Glavine.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Hayes, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. Here's Bryce Harper now. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mancini is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he's safe.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
At the plate now, Todd Helton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Glavine blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
Leading off.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Hanser Alberto sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Austin Wynns is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Harper, and no one will track it down. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher,
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he struck him out, his 7th. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson, he flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Hayes on the run for it. Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next at bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini moving back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now that's second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Sanchez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now.
The pitcher, number 47, Tom.
Into the box now, Tom Glavine, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Santander comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 23.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he puts it on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. The tag, and he's out at the... To the plate now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Ready now for Baltimore, Ramon Urias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Outside, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He waits. Now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Trey Mancini becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 25.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game, and he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Settling in now, Todd Helton. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayes on the run for it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
In now, Kyle Seager. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
The last at Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Ground ball right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Hector Velasquez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, and the big... Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's quickly 0-2. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Standing in, Hanser Alberto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this start.
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Tom Glavine getting to hit. For himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, number 23.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Todd Helton. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
At the plate now, Kyle Seager, as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kerry Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. DJ Stewart is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. A high fastball is in there. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Austin Hayes. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Sanchez has a play, and the inning. Miguel Castro enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. New inning set to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
1-1.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Now back, Gary Sanchez.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0.
Now back.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here's the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
With a traditional.
So here's Trey Mancini.
Leading off.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In there for strike one, 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Anthony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he... Mike Moustakas is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-1's the count.
No balls and one strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Now batting, number 23.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. At the plate, Todd Helton. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out. Will Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Jose Iglesias is grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Austin Wynns. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's fouled away. And that misses 2-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Harper is there, makes the catch, and at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In is Curtis Granderson. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit sharply toward the right side, and Granderson will be aboard with a base hit.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And Granderson runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's right there, and Granderson is out trying to steal second base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there to make the catch, and that... Pedro Severino will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Austin Hayes. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and a strike to count. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the second
So
baseman.
striding forward now, Ramon Urias. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level.
Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Fans are final
Yeah,
score.
probably the
First
easiest
was the
player of the
victorious
game
visiting
decision
team.
we'll have to
7
make all year.
quite a
He
few
got some
hits.
help along the
No
way from his
errors. They
defense,
left
but all in
13
all,
men on
this
base.
was his show. And he winds up in the history
For
books
the Orioles,
with a no-hitter.
no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of for joining us. Your attention,
Derek
please.
McGee is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Count is 1-2 now. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Hit on the... Oh, and it's off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. At the plate now, Barrett Barnes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And no chance on the throw. So a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit. Kyle Garlick will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box.
And the throw is in time to get him. To retire the side. Nothing in the Philadelphia ninth. Last chance coming up now for Arizona. They trail here 1-0. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Julio Teheran with his 4th win this season. Madison Bumgarner is settled with the loss after giving up.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Your attention,
Derek
please.
McGee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
69. Derek.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Count 0-2.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman. It was a walk in his last trip. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. McGee, just a 19-year-old. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
One down.
Ready with another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 13.
Fouled off.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
0-1. Here it comes.
Hey!
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet.
Hey, let her rip one time.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. Arizona seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Alec Hansen wins his.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Derek McGee comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 69.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Drury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Hey!
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ready now for the Marlins, Bobby Dahlbeck. He was a double play victim last time around. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. McGee has over 40 innings on his line so far, and over that time he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. So he notched the backwards K on that one. Bobby Dahlbeck becomes out number 2 this inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Arizona Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
3 runs, 6 hits, no errors, and they let your
Derek
attention,
McGee
please.
enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. In there, strike one. He'll enter play with that batting average, still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Yeah, we got one here.
Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Come on, big
The
guy.
1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Not shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
2 down now, 2 down. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go. Stay ahead now. Hey, get a good one here right now. Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hey, get your pitch and drive.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. Miami down to their last strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Ladies and
Derek
gentlemen,
McGee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy.
Right here, kid. Drive something.
Now here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Next to the plate for the Padres, Mike Gerber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. He's got it, and the Diamondbacks make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The D-backs jumped ahead in the 7th.